Hey guys, my name is Nish Patel, and I'm the founder of ClutchPoints. Ever since I was young, I've been a huge sports fanatic. So big, in fact, that I used to avoid family events and get-togethers just so I could follow my favorite team. Since then, social media has changed everything. We capitalized on the social media phenomenon by creating team-centric outlets. I want to give you a look at where we started. Here's a look at September 2014, just a year ago. We had these 4 fan outlets for these NBA teams. Since then, in January, we more than doubled our outlets. In March, we had more than 50% of the NBA covered, following up in June, where we had 75% covered, and fast forwarding to today, we have a fan outlet for every single NBA team in the nation, spanning from the Lakers in LA all the way to the Celtics in Boston. Here's a look at Cavs Nation, one of our biggest outlets. Last year, we had just 100,000 fans. Now we have increased that all the way to 1 million fans. To give you some perspective, the population of Cleveland itself is only 400,000. So we have more than 2.5 times the population of Cleveland as a fan base. Here's a look at some of our other outlets, from Bulls Nation to Warriors Nation to Thunder Nation to even Heat Nation, all across the nation, but we're looking at increasing these bases to make them just as big as Cavs Nation is. To give you a perspective where we stand now, we have a total of 15 million fans through social media, through all these properties, a total of 50 million page views to our network, and a total of 150 million ad impressions per month, which is pivotal to our business model and growth moving forward. This is one of the perspectives, giving you perspective on where we first started, September of 2012. It was mainly a desktop model at the time, and a lot of people with smaller phones and everything, a lot of people were using desktop to view our content. But since then, now in September 2015, everything has changed. The world is moving to mobile. As you can see, 83% of our fans are now using mobile to communicate and get their content. So we had to develop a way for creating content mobily. So we created ClutchPoints. ClutchPoints is your go-to app for sports, which disrupts the traditional way of watching and consuming media. A way for you to know everything visually happening in-game at the palm of your hand. Think of it as a Twitter for sports combined with live scores and stats. Here's a look at current competition and how they're monetizing the market. They're using content like this, which is not very visual, but uses a lot of text. So this is where ClutchPoints comes in. We provide you with a visual timeline of the entire game. For example, since we're in LA, let's talk about Kobe. Let's say Kobe Bryant hits a game-winning shot. Under current situations, you see something on the left where it's just text, the time, and the score. With ClutchPoints, not only would you be able to see this, but you would also be able to see the shot itself, Kobe's reaction, the fans' reaction, and even the other team's reaction. This way you can see everything visually happening. So you're probably wondering, how do we get this content? Why do other people not get it the same way we do? So we're using we're basically crowdsourcing data from Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all kinds of different feeds. We go through them and look for data real time. We find this data and we decipher what is the best content. We don't want to give the users just anything. We want to give them the best. So we provide this algorithm of deciphering the top 10% of tweets on the internet and providing a real-time stream. Here's a look at our team. My name is Nish Patel. I'm the founder and CEO. This is Will He is the COO. Dimitri is the CTO. And Dylan, who is our editorial director, manages editorials across all of our network. And Kevin does the same with growth. So we're not just done here. NBA is just our first market. We want to expand to the NFL, the NCAA, MLB, and even the MLS. We want to be the go-to app for sports. A lot of you probably know today is the opening day for the NFL, so a lot of you might be following it on your phones right now. But starting next year, we want to give you a new platform. So we're going to give you a way for you to be able to follow the game, not just by text, but a visual experience to it. So now you guys can go out, even during game days, and we'll keep you up to date with all your sports needs. ClutchPoints, unlock the sports world.